My legs, they hurt so much, but I just have to keep going, right? Just imagine not finishing it. I've got some big news today, and by big, I mean 42.195 kilometers big. That's right. I've decided to tackle the marathon distance. But before you imagine me sprinting down the streets like a marathon champion, let me clarify, I will walk it. Now I know what you will think. Why walk it if you can just run it, right? Well, the simple answer is, I've always asked myself, how long do you actually need to walk the marathon? At the end of this video, I will actually tell you. So, what actually do you need to accomplish this marathon distance? Well, and I actually don't care if I roll, walk or crawl this distance, as long as I finish. And maybe I will set a new record for the slowest marathon completion in history. And without further ado, let me just change my outfit, grab my snacks, and then I go. Okay, see you then. Well, good morning. It's the morning, it's 20 minutes past 8 and it's 20 degrees outside. It's really cloudy, as you can see. It's perfect for what I would like to do today. So yesterday evening I planned a trip, a route. It's like almost exactly 42 kilometers, and I started at my apartment, do one whole journey, and then basically finish my trip at my apartment again. So hopefully everything works quite as I planned it. I've got a lot of food in my bag, and yeah, I try to plan a nice route through some hills in the south of my city, and after that, just after the hills, it's more even. So yeah, I hope I like it, and I hope I just don't walk next to big roads, but I try to not do that, so I'm hopeful for that one. We will see. Well, this is a moment where I have realized that hiking boots were better. Maybe, but it will pass at some point. There will be pavement and everything, so hopefully it's gonna be better. So the first 5 kilometers are done basically. I have to tell you, I did not realize what is really close to my home. Like, I walk a lot. I like to hike. I like to just walk a little bit. But just in this 5 kilometers, I saw things I've never seen before. Walked areas I've never walked before. And right now, after 5 kilometers, I finally found the first sign of leaving my city. Here ends the city of Osnabrück. And over there, there's a different area. So let's check that one out. Nobody told me it was that hard, you know, because I can't just walk all the way, crouch down a little bit. Easy, but was the easiest path. Maybe I did a little bit more than 10 hours to finish this one, but it's a great area here to walk, and really alone. That's nice. No big roads left or right, so yeah. Still going strong, really like it. Let's see what's going to happen in the next meters. We made it to the 10 kilometer mark. Normally, if you're here, you have a great view of the surroundings, but today, because it's really cloudy, you don't. You can't really see much, but that's okay. That means I'm alone here, so nobody else is going around here, so that's perfect. So I will just take a seat over here and eat my breakfast. Well, it contains yogurt with strawberries, some nuts. Yeah, that's it basically. So I will eat that one. Have a short break over here. Enjoy, well, the forest view. Basically, you can't look further than that one. But yeah, that's it. And I will maybe take 5 minutes, and then off I go in this direction. Hopefully it's going as good as now, but I feel blisters coming on both feet. So yeah, it's gonna be a great walk, like the next 30 kilometers, but you can't change it, can you? Oh well. Okay. See you then. All the time everything looks like this. No one is here. It's kind of a little bit like a horror movie, isn't it? It could be. With the perfect music in the background. Like now. Maybe you hear something. Maybe there. Did you hear that? Oh my fucking god. Let's move. Run. So yeah. Could be a horror movie scenario here, but it's not. Just a really lovely forest walk. Well, I did cross the 15k mark now. I have to say, I do have a lot of pain, like in my knees, my feet. I have blisters, my shoulder always hurts, and my back. I've got some back problems right now, I don't know why. So I'm not sure if I will finish this. And that, I don't know what to think about that one, how to feel about that. So I try my best, but I really can't tell you if I will finish it or not. We have to see. Cross your fingers, please. As you can see and maybe hear, we are back in civilization. Yeah, we're in the small town of Natruphagen. It's, I think, the only town I will walk through on my way. And I think that's good because it's so much better in the forest and the walks when nobody else is. So, yeah, gonna see how long I have to be here and then off I go. So, this really annoying little door actually is a really important point here in my trip, because right now I've walked 21.1 kilometers. It's literally a half marathon. So yeah, so far so good. I can feel it in my legs, definitely. The noise you hear in the background is actually the German highway. It's just there. It's 200 meters away, but if it says I have the 21.1 kilometers here, I will do the video here. So yeah, half time basically. I've still a long way to go, but right now I will do some lunch, I guess. I will eat some lunch, and afterwards we'll just continue going. And right now I know every meter I take bringing me back to my apartment, because meters before we're just going further away, but now going back to my apartment. So yeah, let's see how much longer I need. Right now I've walked 29,844 steps. It's 23 degrees right now. The sun is coming out a little bit, maybe you can see that. And I've been walking for, let's check my app. I've been walking for 5 hours and 25 minutes. Yeah, so let's see if I will finish in under 11 hours, hopefully, because I would like to. Okay, see you then. Yeah, I just finished my lunch. It was 1 wrap and a cookie and some of these waffles. This vanilla inside was pretty tasteful. So yeah, we'll eat the last one, and then at the same time I walk a little bit more because I have some way to go. I'm actually in a different forest than earlier, at the beginning, and it's really quiet here. So I've been here half an hour maybe, just walking around it, and I've not met another soul. Like, no one is here. And this is actually a bicycle trail, it says on the sign. So yeah, maybe it's a time where nobody is walking around here. I don't know, but it's really nice. But yeah, it's very quiet, really nice, really lovely small forest where nobody is actually. Can recommend going here. Well, let's finish that one now, and I will see you in the next one. Well, hi there. I am 25 kilometers in. I'm still going strong, of course, but I have to tell you, I do have some problems right now, because I just can't feel the kilometers in my legs. Just, of course, after 25 kilometers or 35,000 steps, you're supposed to feel something in your body, I guess. So I thought I would just take a break here on this golf course just for a second to basically, yeah, tell you that I'm 25 kilometers in. I have 16 to go. And I know now it sounds less, just 16 more. But I think it's going to be tough on my legs, on me, on my mind. But I presented myself this challenge because I wanted to finish it. I wanted to make it possible. I'm pretty sure I've never walked this much in one go, basically. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you have not done that either. So I thought, what could I do to challenge myself that I've never done before, that is challenging for other people as well? And I think walking 42 kilometers in one go is one of these things. So yeah, maybe I'm not feeling the strongest right now, but I will not quit. Because one thing I will never do, if I don't really have to, is quit. Because when you quit, you lose. You have lost. And that's something I never do. Even if I feel like I cannot make it at the end, or finish in time, something like this, I still try to finish. I think that's a really important lesson you should learn in life, is to never quit, to always go strong. Because if you never quit, you can never lose. And yeah, so every challenge you give yourself, every skill you would like to learn, just keep going. You will get there. For some it's easier, for some it will take more time, but you will make it at the end. That's why I just gonna start walking now again, because I have 16 kilometers to go. I would like to end it when the sun is still up. Licht brauche ich nicht, danke. Gleichfalls, ciao. I was really thirsty, so I actually changed my route a little bit so I could go to the supermarket you saw on the video. So I got myself something to drink, something cold. So now I just have to keep going to the last kilometers. It's still going to be 42, of course. And then, yeah, off we go. Now I'm feeling better. So, we just passed 35 kilometers, and I have to tell you, my legs, they hurt so much, but I just have to keep going, right? Just imagine not finishing it. Like, how sad would that be almost at the end? So, whew, please cross your fingers. I will try to finish. I will give my best. So we'll see at the end if that was enough, basically. We'll see, I will tell you. And yeah, it's a different area right here. Lovely. I'm enjoying the nature and see if I will make it home. Well, I guess you can see a lot while walking a marathon distance. I did not think that I would see an airplane starting off at a small little airport we have here in my city, so that was good luck. Just that. Super cool. Saw that, and yeah, off to the next destination. Basically, there's just one more lake to see on the way from here to my apartment. It's quite a big one. Walk directly past it and see what's going to happen afterwards. And on the way, I'm gonna have to eat my banana because it's kind of smashed a little bit in my backpack, so I guess I have to eat it now. But that's okay. Feeling quite hungry anyway. It's a short little snack on the way back. I actually did not eat the second wrap so far. I should eat more, I guess. I have burned 1,700 calories right now. I guess at the end it would be like 2,000, but we will see at that. Well, small little highlight at the end. This is the lake I was talking about. Really nice. I've got good news and bad news. Well, let's start with the good news. I made it. 42.195 kilometers walking. And the bad news is, as you can see, I'm still walking because I still have 1 kilometer to go. I kinda miscalculated there and just walked a little bit extra, took a wrong turn here and there. Still have to do that one. So I'm going 1 more kilometer and then I'm at home. All right, well, see you then. Well, that was a tough thing to do. I would definitely feel these steps in the morning. Damn, that was quite impressive. Well, okay, but guess you're here for the overview. So let's get right into it. I will start with information that I quite enjoyed it. I walked 42.2 kilometers today in one go. I needed 10 hours and 42 minutes and 57 seconds for that one. I burned 2,301 calories. I needed 15 minutes and 14 seconds per kilometer. That makes a pace of 3.9 kilometers per hour. And I think that's it for that one. And with the steps, I walked 59,383 steps today. I think that's the most steps I've ever walked in my life. So it was the largest distance I've ever walked. So I'm feeling quite impressed with myself, actually. Well, I would like to rate this experience. I would give it 4 out of 5 stars because it's really challenging, but you can see a lot. You see a lot of nature, maybe meet some people. All in all, it was just a great experience. I'm pretty sure I've got blisters on my feet, so that's not the greatest experience, but besides that, perfect. So would I recommend it to you? Yeah, definitely do it. If you feel inspired, maybe try it yourself. It's a lovely thing to do. You just need one day, just go out and walk 42.2 kilometers and then just go back home. Easy. It's as easy as that. Okay, just remember, life is a marathon. It's not a sprint. All right, see you in the next video.